All right, so this #1 featherweight contender is no stranger to this setting. Tonight, though, he believes he's just a much better version of himself and finally has the goods and the chops to actually be a world champion.
Sometimes you get there, John, and you're just not ready. It's not easy to become the best in the world. The first time this man got here, he was a great fighter. He was good, but he just wasn't ready to be the best in the world. He said that the moment he got back home, he went to work to improve it. He feels like all the improvements were made, and tonight he's the best featherweight the UFC has.
And it does seem as though we have taken two-way action on this fight, but a lot of people believe in the challenger, and I'm not just talking about his coaches. We'll see how it goes tonight. All right, so here he is, the UFC featherweight king, Alexander Volkanovski. And we have truly run out of superlatives when it comes to talking about this man and his mixed martial arts acumen. There are three guys who can lay claim to being the greatest featherweight of all time, and yet Alex is kind of distancing himself from that pack.
It's crazy. It's crazy how good Alexander Volkanovski is. I mean, you always knew he could fight, but to see some of the performances as of late, and to see how he continues to evolve and get better even as the champion is really impressive. And it's a credit to him and all of his coaches, but mostly his mindset. I don't know if there's a guy in fighting that has a higher fight IQ than Alexander the Great. I just like to take note of what I'm experiencing every time this guy steps in the octagon, because it's always something special.
And certainly since he signed with the UFC all the way back in 2016, he has been a promotional workhorse, strength of schedule as good as it gets, and of course, as he enters competition tonight, can lay claim to 4 combined wins over Jose Aldo and Max Holloway, greatest featherweight of all time. All right, now we bring you the tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ilia Topuria. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. Dateline, Anaheim, California, USA. Good to have you with us inside Honda Center tonight. This has become an annual stop for the MMA leader, and there have been any number of signature performances that have gone down inside these rings.
I'm not sure any place has had more title changes than the Honda Center, especially in the heavyweight division. A great place for heavyweight fight, but if you go in as the champion, just know, on most nights, that belt's going in the opposite direction.
Straight punch there again, been there all night.
Here's your defense now.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Ilia Topuria.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, nice jab by Topuria. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Nice combination of jabs there by Volkanovski.
Keep going.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing.
Maybe a seminal blow.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh! Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. Topuria's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke.
That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Volka.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Excellent ground and pound there by Volkanovski. Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching for the upkick, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
Round one winding down here. Round two straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance.
Bambi.
Bambi.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, nice jab.
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never expect this, John. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting with pride tonight.
Oh, you can start to see him limping a little bit after one of those leg kicks, so better make some adjustments or this fight could be over.
You don't want to show it. That's why
huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. 3 minutes and change to go in round two.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Guys trying to get to the Darce here.
That Darce choke is tight. Oh, he got out again.
He did it again. This guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. He's got to be careful here.
Good work from the top here by Volkanovski. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Come on, push through it.
10 minutes in the books.
Okay, you lost that round. It's okay. You're gonna come out and win this one, all right? If he's got you on the ground, though, and you're in trouble, anytime you're in trouble,
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, the jab counter came. Perhaps it was telegraphed a little bit. Nice job getting up to block it by Topuria.
Oh, that one landed, yep. Big inside kick.
Good landing, good landing.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. And he is back up to his feet. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, huge knee to the head, perfectly timed and placed. Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that part of his game going tonight.
He has got the knees going. He's throwing them in bunches.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Back mount now. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Now the hammer fist here by Volkanovski. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as the just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Knee to the body. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. That's how you do it. Beautiful kick by him. Oh, he's wobbled now. Slips the shot. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, liver kick.
Oh, this is trouble for Volkanovski. Serve him up. Go get him. Just gotta be careful here.
Final 30 seconds of this third round.
That was a slick transition.
Final seconds of round 3. Topuria is looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied.
what are you doing out there? You got to set up these shots. You just can't go out there and telegraph your shots. They're never going to work, all right? You got to set up these takedowns with punches.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and we're going to show you the replay now, DC. The big moment, of course, that huge shot to the liver.
I mean, a big shot to the liver. He was looking for it all night long, and eventually he found it. And it showed why most of his effort has been spent on trying to find that shot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight. This is a terrible position.
Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, Volkanovski's back in full mount.
Great shot from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Get your left leg and kick off.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. This is where he wants to be.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
Right.
very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Big, big strikes continue to land. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
All right, let's go.
Volkanovski's right back to the full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Oh, nice jab by Volkanovski. Throwing that jab, no good. That's another kick to his opponent's
Johnny hurt bad. He's hurting really, really bad now.
Relax. Keep your hands up.
Beautiful job by the champion.
big elbow there, lands.
Uppercut. Great block there.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Topuria's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Keep those hands high.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Topuria's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital.
He's got to either go southpaw or he...
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's past him trying to find that shot again.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Missed on the right hand. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Oh! Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Attempting an armbar here.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, the submission defense holds up and gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, so the fight goes the championship distance, and you may want to get the black and gold colors out. We're getting a new champion tonight. He turned in a beautiful striking display tonight.
This is one of the best performances that we have seen from a challenger in a really long time. He relied on the striking. He understood that that's where he had the advantage. He used all of his advantages, and I feel like we will hear and new very shortly.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new